So limited yung choices mo. Dapat mapunta dun sa elements ng isang charge, ng isang krimen. Pero nakukulangan pa po ako. Hindi pwedeng ganyan lang. Subornation of perjury, grave coercion, incriminating one's honor. Meron pa sigurong mas matindi na tunay, nakakatawan, na marirepresent, makikita kung gaano katindi yung ginawa nila sa akin. Yun po.
Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Congresswoman Jinky Luistro, you're recognized.
Mr. Chair, my questions are directed to the former senator. Ma'am, I understand that almost all your cases were dismissed already.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All cases were dismissed already.
There are 3 cases. First one was dismissed, granted, the demurred evidence was granted in 2021. And then the second case, acquitted po ako in 2023. Although that acquittal was elevated to the Court of Appeals, or was questioned before the Court of Appeals by the Office of the Solicitor General, nam labag po sa principle of sa right against double jeopardy. Kasi acquittal nga po. The third case was also dismissed this year, the last third trumped-up drug charge or case was dismissed, na-dismiss po nung July lang of this year. So, wala na po.
And all these cases pertains to violations of the dangerous drugs law?
Yes, conspiracy daw po to commit illegal drug trading. At first, it was just an illegal drug trading, consummated. Pero na-realize ho ata ng mga prosecutor ng DOJ na mahihirapan sila sa isang consummated illegal drug trading na charge dahil wala nga real evidence, walang physical evidence, walang drugs. Hindi nila in-identify. Ano ba yung drugs na trinafic ko? Wala hong allegation, wala yun sa information. At walang money trail, walang paper trail. So kaya inamend nila po yung mga charges into conspiracy to commit illegal drug trading. Obviously believing that testimonial evidence would be enough. But as it turned out, hindi. Kaya nga po, na-dismiss yung 3 kaso kasi nag-rely lang dun sa mga laway nung mga perjured witnesses na mostly believed convicts.
I remember, ma'am, during the previous hearings, you made mention about witnesses who recanted their testimonies, which were used in the prosecution of your cases. And if I may add, that includes now Colonel Espinido, who in one of our hearings likewise recanted his testimonies. Can you please enlighten us? Sino po ba itong mga testigong ito na ginamit sa kaso nyo who eventually recanted their statements?
Yes, Your Honor. Yung pagkabanggit niyo po kay Colonel Espinido at kay Kerwin Espinosa, opo, narinig po natin, narinig yung kanilang mga akusasyon sa akin. Pero sila po, hindi po sila ginawang witnesses in any of my 3 cases. Dun sa mga 3 cases, ang mga ginawa nilang witnesses are mostly yung mga believed convicts. Now, some of them nag-retract. And then including then yung former OIC of Bucor and former NBI Deputy Speaker, NBI Deputy Director Rafael Ragos na nag-recant din po. And that is why na-acquit po ako dun sa second case. Kasi yung si Ragos lang po ang talagang key witness. Kung naniwala sila kay Ragos na nag-deliver siya ng pera sa bahay ko, baka nga hindi ako ma-acquit. Although, hindi rin po yun malinaw. Yung kwento na yun na nagdala siya ng pera on 2 occasions sa aking bahay. Now, yung recantation. So, nag-recant si Ragos, nag-recant sa kaso na yan. And then, meron hong dalawa, I cannot recall the names of the believed inmates, nag-recant sila in open court. Na yung iba po, sumulat po sila sa handling judge ng remaining case, yung third remaining case. Sumulat sila na nais na nilang mag-recant dahil kino-urge lang daw sila at natakot po sila sa kaligtasan ng kanilang pamilya. Kahit ho ganon, sumulat sila diretso sa handling judge na magre-recant na sila. Dinismiss pa rin po ng handling judge. Kasi kahit wala po yung mga recantation na yan ng mga witnesses, ang conclusion ng judge, hindi credible ang mga witnesses na yan. Marami siyang nakita, inisa-isa niya. It was such an exhaustive decision or order granting demurrer to evidence. Inisa-isa niya yung mga testimonya ng mga believed inmates at nakita niya yung mga diferensya, yung mga inconsistencies on material points, yung incredulity, yung imposible na mga sinasabi nilang mga sitwasyon na kwinento lang nila na walang corroborative evidence, laway lang nila. So hindi na po kailangan yung recantation kasi dinismiss na po. Kakailanganin namin ng recantation sa panig ko, sa panig ng aking mga abogado. Kakailanganin namin yung mga recantation dun sa isasampa naming mga kaso against doon sa mga may kinalaman, may role, may hand doon sa pagfa-fabricate ng mga ebidensya, pagfa-fabricate ng kaso against me.
Ma'am, perhaps the testimonies of those who recanted were not necessary to be able to establish a proof beyond reasonable doubt. But I humbly submit that somehow it was utilized to be able to establish probable cause for the purpose of filing those cases against you, which are all no bail cases
Yes, Your Honor.
that cost you incarceration for 7 years, ma'am?
Almost 7 years, 6 months, 6 years, 8 months, and 21 days, or a total of 2,454 days.
And I could imagine the immeasurable agony, the ordeal that you went through. Kanina po ma'am, may binanggit kayo. These witnesses are being cursed. Would you know who is the person cursing these witnesses?
Yung sinabi po ni Rafael Ragos, former NBI Deputy Director and Bucor OIC, yung dati po daw na Justice Secretary, Vitaliano Aguirre, at iba pa. Now, hindi pa ho namin alam kung sino-sino yung iba pa. May mga ideas kami, pero kailangan namin talaga na manggaling dun sa mga witnesses na yon para ituro na nila kung sino yung mga trumabaho sa kanila, yung mga kumausap sa kanila, yung mga pumilit sa kanila, yung mga nagbigay ng kung ano-ano mga promises sa kanila para mag-testify falsely against me. Yun po ang gusto rin naming malaman. Although meron na po kami mga nakalap na mga pangalan, pero kailangan ho namin talaga na manggaling mismo yon dun sa mga testigo na nag-recant.
Considering, ma'am, what you believe is the extreme injustice that it cost you, not to mention the damage it cost to your name and reputation, I would anticipate that you have gone through a lot of reading already in finding the possible remedies and actions to be taken in order to repair, restore what needs to be restored. Can you please enlighten us, ma'am? Ano pong courses of action po ba ang iniisip nyo?
Both criminal and civil. Civil for damages. You know, a lot of damages have been caused on my person and on my honor, on my reputation. It's in fact not capable of pecuniary estimation. Whether there's got to be an amount. Although hindi naman po talaga ako interesado sa pera, pero kung isa yan sa paraan para talaga lalo akong ma-vindicate, magpa-file po kami ng civil civil case for damages. Sa criminal cases naman, yung iba pong mga iniisip namin ay yung subornation of perjury. Dahil pinilit sila. Sinungaling nila under oath. So these witnesses or these believed witnesses, they perjured. So they could be liable for perjury. And yung mga nag-udyok sa kanila, kumausap sa kanila, kasama na doon si former Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre, subornation of perjury. Malinaw po para sa amin. And then illegal machinations, grave coercion. Yung kwento ni Kerwin Espinosa na pinilit lang ng dating PNP chief and now Senator Bato de la Rosa. That is grave coercion. So naghahanap pa po ng iba. Kasi sa tingin namin, kulang yun eh. Kulang yung mga ganong causes of action, ma'am, Your Honor. To really, you know, vindicate me. Because I was so wronged na inimbento nila yung mga akusasyon. Binasya ko ng husto, minsan napakabastos nung mga sinasabi nila. Can you imagine po, Your Honor, you are also a mother. Apektado yung ang mga anak ko, yung mga kapatid ko, yung pamilya ko. Buti na lang yung aking ina, ailing mother, bedridden already, and now 92 years old, hindi niya po nalaman kung ano ang nangyari sa akin. Kasi yun po ang gusto ng aking mga kapatid. Huwag na lang natin sasabihin sa mami dahil nga baka lumala yung kanyang kondisyon. You know, the mental anxiety, the anguish, the agony that a mother would feel knowing that her eldest daughter is in jail. So ganun po. Ang hirap sabi ko nga mag-research kayo ng mga foreign jurisprudence. Baka pwedeng meron pa tayong makita. Mas malakas. Kasi syempre sa atin, a crime is only a crime if the law says so. So limited yung choices mo. Dapat mapunta dun sa elements ng isang charge, ng isang krimen. Pero nakukulangan pa po ako. Hindi pwedeng ganyan lang, subornation of perjury, grave coercion, incriminating one's honor. Meron pa sigurong mas matindi na tunay, nakakatawan, na marirepresent, makikita kung gaano katindi yung ginawa nila sa akin. Yun po so far ang pwede kong sabihin. Thank you, Your Honor.
And it is on this slide, Mr. Chair, that I wish to appeal to the Quadcom that perhaps we can look into the possibility of legislating in order to define and penalize the particular act of fabricating cases, Mr. Chair. Because with the narration of facts shared to us by Senator De Lima, indeed, the agony, the ordeal, the damage is immeasurable, and I conform to her position that the courses of action that she is considering to file are indeed insufficient and not commensurate to what she went through already. So I hope that the Quadcom can consider as well looking into the possibility of defining and penalizing the crime of fabrication of cases. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congresswoman Luistro. Yes.
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog, bunyog.